What's up, everybody? We've got a Friday night NBA action. It's a cup night, so I'm gonna limit it to maybe 4 or 5 picks for y'all today, and then you check out my Twitter for any extra action that you may want to get involved with. But yeah, that's what we're rocking right now. So let's get it off. Let's start with this game right here, Charlotte-Milwaukee. Not really quite sure if Giannis is playing tonight, but Charlotte's got a ton of people on the questionable. Lonzo Ball's probable, Simpson probable, Brenner's out, Brandon Miller's out, Williams is out. So you may want to be a little bit wary of Knuppel, but when he plays with Lonzo in the lineup, look to him to be dishing on the inside. So we're gonna go with Knuppel on his points prop, 15.5 points at plus money. I'm digging that because he's been a go-to guy, man. He's been a GOAT on that team, so you gotta stick with him. He misses one game. It's it's okay. Second pick of the night, I think, has been pretty consistent. We want to sit and we want to go with Jalen Suggs. I like him against Brooklyn. It's going to be a little bit of a faster run for tonight. With Banchero out and Wagner out, I think more of his points are going to come from scoring, which is why I've been playing him as assists. But since those two are out at minus 106 points and assists, where I'm going to be, I think Suggs is going to score a little bit more. If you take a look at, without Banchero and Wagner, Suggs, he scores a little bit more, right? So you got to go back to last year, but nonetheless, you got to use the data that you have. So as a point guard, he's going to score more with those guys out of the game, right? So let's roll with that. So we got Suggs as an over on his points and his assists, right? That's my pick number 2. Jalen Brunson is out tonight. Ew. Gonna stay away from that game, although I'm gonna creep on a little bit of Norman Powell. Take a look at him real quick. There's a lot of opportunity in this game. Powell's been playing great. 23.5 is his line. I'm gonna stay away from his rebounds. If I was gonna do anything, it would be points. Maybe threes, 2.5 threes for Norman Powell against a defense. He's probably gonna draw OG Anunoby. So Anunoby plays decent defense. But with that being said, it's going to be a pass on that game. I might do some live betting. I take a look. What I'm not going to pass on, the Philly game with Edgecombe being questionable and Embiid and Paul George being out. Yes, out. Now, Kelly Oubre's been horrific from the three-point line, right? He's only got one in his last 2 games, and he didn't have one against Boston. So, but it's not that he's not getting the attempts. He's just not hitting his shots. So 5, 6, and 6 attempts. And he's generally a good three-point shooter. So I'm going to go back to Kelly Oubre for over 1.5 threes. at minus 146. Kelly Oubre. If you don't want to play Kelly Oubre, you got to go and you got to look at Maxey just being an absolute savage with Embiid out of the lineup. I'd go for his first quarter points, 6.5. You see he exceeds this number quite regularly, and it's a decent look. I like Maxey. The third look from this game, Andre Drummond. He is, let's get rid of some of these in here so it's not so clustered. There we go. Doesn't seem like it's updating because Drummond had a double-double 2 nights ago. What are we talking about here? Points and rebounds. 12 points.
P word, and let you know that scriptures tells us that.
I don't want to hear your nonsense. I want to go back to that. Yeah, that's gonna get me in trouble. We gotta go free flow. There we go. Andre Drummond. That's my bad. I had the selections wrong. So 10 points. Andre Drummond. A double-double. Minus 105. Put that one in your system, right? So the 2 picks, you've actually got 3 from this Philly game. You've got Oubre 1.5 threes. You've got Maxey 6.5 points in the first quarter. You've got Andre Drummond as a double-double. All right, so that's 5. I said I was going to do 5. I want to look at one more for these early games, and then if I do any updates later, I'll shout it out on X. Alperen Sengun playing with an up-tempo Portland team. You can do one of 2 things. You can go for his double-double, which is minus 150. You can take a look at his points. You can do his points and his rebounds combo. That's a pretty high number, right? But with an up-tempo Portland team, if you're not comfortable with Albert, then take a look at Denny Avita from Portland. Similar, man. Plays kind of the same. 23.5 on his points, right? I like that number at plus 102, right? So with that fast pace, we've been really hitting this number right here. Denny Avita, first quarter points, 4.5. There's your pick right there. First quarter points for Denny Avita. How can you go away from that? Plus money. Lock that one up. So there's 6 picks for you. We got 6 picks here for Big Money New Jersey on an NBA night. Keep your eye out. Like, subscribe, leave me some comments. We're just getting started here. And we're going to be posting up some savage MMA picks for tomorrow. Awesome Madison Square Garden card. And everybody, man, you made it to Friday. Bless up. Peace out. Catch y'all tomorrow.